We often think a smart person is someone who speaks the loudest, answers the fastest, and always stands their ground. But very high intelligence often looks completely different, quiet, calm, and sometimes almost invisible. That's why these people are often underestimated. Here are 4 simple signs you can spot. No tests, no complicated terms. They don't rush to answer. When you ask them a question, they might pause. Not because they don't know, but because they're thinking in more than one direction at once. What you really asked, what it means, and what their answer could lead to. To others, that pause can look like doubt. In reality, it's a habit of speaking accurately, not quickly. They ask clarifying questions. Instead of jumping into an argument or trying to prove a point, they often ask, "What do you mean exactly? Can you explain that? In what situation?" Because they know half of conflicts happen simply because people use the same word but mean different things. A smart person clears things up first and only then makes conclusions. They're okay saying, "don't know." A lot of people fear that phrase because it sounds like weakness, but truly smart people can easily say, "I'm not sure. I need to check. I don't know." They care more about being accurate than looking smart. They're not playing the game of "I'm always right." They're playing the game of "let's figure it out." They explain things simply. Some people use big words to sound impressive, but the truly smart ones do the opposite. They take something complicated and explain it so clearly that even a beginner understands. If after talking to someone you feel more clarity, not more confusion, that's a strong sign of real intelligence. What we take away. High intelligence rarely looks like a performance. It doesn't compete for attention or try to prove its value. Often, the smartest person in the room isn't the loudest one. It's the one who listens the most carefully and thinks the deepest. So next time you're tempted to judge intelligence by speed and volume, pause. The real signal is clarity, precision, and the ability to learn, even if that means saying, "I don't know."